Happy summer, everyone. Summer is officially here. Okay, the season itself, not quite here yet. I know the summer solstice is a little bit a ways away, but it's June. It's June, and that means it's summer. Spring is over. I had a wonderful spring. It was magical and full of fairies and sparkles and mermaids and flowers and all the wonderful springtime stuff, but now it is summer. And I have been craving a zoo day. A little bit of Lizzie lore, if you don't know. I used to work at a zoo. I used to work at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, and I love the zoo so much. I love looking at animals. I love learning about animals. I love asking the zookeepers the animals' names, because it's just fun. Every animal has a name for the most part. Yeah, I've just been craving a zoo day, and there's this really cute little local zoo. It's basically right in my backyard, so I figured I would take you to this really niche, out of the way local zoo that you've probably never heard of before. Yeah, we're at Animal Kingdom. Nothing crazy, just Animal Kingdom. Also, I got a microphone. I don't know if it works or how it works or what I'm doing, but I'm hoping to level up my vlogging game by using it. Hey, editing Lizzie here. The audio from the microphone is not the best. I kind of sound like I'm underwater for the rest of the video. I'm still coherent, but it is a bit muffled, I would say. So just bear with it. I did the best I could with the editing, but yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out what the deal is with the microphone, how it works, how best to use it, all that jazz before I attempt to use it again in a vlog. That being said, you can still understand everything I'm saying. It just sounds a little bit weird, and I apologize. I'm gonna be so real, pals. I have no idea if this microphone is working or not, but I'm gonna leave it on, I guess. See if it's working. But either way, today is going to be truly a proper zoo day, even though if you've seen that old commercial, you know that this is not a zoo.
Not a zoo.
We're just gonna look at animals, say hi to them, maybe talk to the cast members and see if we can get the animals' names. Truly just a chill zoo day. We're looking at animals. This is a babirusa, which translates to pig deer, which is a reference to the antler-shaped tusks of the male. It's an Asian pig who is an adept swimmer, moving from island to island in its native range. Little fit check, little OOTD. Got the skirt, it's really cute. And my butter yellow ears, butter yellow skirt, butter yellow shoes, can't see them, and my orange bird bag, made by Tiffany. This is so fun. It's a little map that tells you different ways to be able to like spot the animals while you're in here. Things, signs to look for, and little tips to help you know that you're looking at the right thing. Here's the story of the Anandapur Royal Forest. And we are about to see my #1 favorite animal. I'm very excited. I love tigers. My elementary school mascot was the tigers, and one of my favorite colors is orange, as we established in the Festival of the Arts series. Pink and orange and sparkles are my top 3 favorite colors, all tied. So I love tigers because they're orange and because they're so cool and majestic, and I love Princess Jasmine, and I love Raja, and yeah, I just love tigers. Some big old bats up there, taking their rest.
They're huge. Not only are they big, but large is actually in their name. They are the large flying fox, the Pteropus vampirus. We must be getting close to the tigers. Also, hidden Mickey. I guess you could say he's taking a little cat nap. I'm hearing animal sounds up ahead, so hopefully we'll see a fun friend over here. I just overheard the cast member saying that the difference between the Asian buffalo and water buffalo is you can tell in the horns is one of the differences. So that's cool. Hello? Who are these divas? Alright, it's 1:30 and the Feathered Friends in Flight show here in Asia is at 1:45. So, not entirely sure where that theater is from where I am, but I really want to see it because I've actually never sat and seen it before. And then let's catch the ASL show. I love watching ASL shows.
His name is Fraser. So this is Fraser Crane. And birds like Fraser and a ton of others have been telling their story in this theater for over 20 years now.
Right, and this is kind of our favorite thing to do. Share the birds with you. They're going to fly over your heads like that through the whole show. So if you like birds, this is going to be awesome. If you do not like birds, this will be traumatic for you. But we like to talk about the stuff with the birds to make them awesome. And that bird that just joined us, that's Caroline, one of the best flying birds in the show. Want to see that? Because we need like two people.
Two people. That one is over through the middle, which means
okay, I can see it.
Up her wings in at the very last second. Can she do it? Here we go. She did it! That was awesome. Okay, so now move her around. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Absolutely, I am. Adam?
Good. Okay, let's count down for liftoff in 3, 2, 1. She got it. Come on, should we try it again?
In the world, and his next flight takes him the whole way across the middle of the theater. So especially in these lower sections, like I said, have your phones and cameras up, and you have some slow motion. Put it on slow-mo. I bet you're going to look at this videos that you get all day. Okay, so then Cheryl's here, so let's talk about it. Okay, well that was important. You said that you just did.
Treats.
Yeah, gave Cheryl a treat, right? So okay, you see see us passing out treats during the show, and that's important because that's how we're communicating with the birds, right? Whenever they do something cool, something that we like, we give them one of their favorite treats, and that is going to come. What are you doing?
Let's see what. She's untied.
Yeah. She untied it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what's crazy is you're giving her a lot of treats.
Well, that's for being here with me in the room.
Okay.
See, look at her. She's right here. Cheryl, no.
Stop. Okay, no. Hey, come on. Stop the show to
That's
have
dedication.
to untie my shoes. That's all the work out the show.
No, I won't.
Carol, okay, then I'm going to cover my shoelaces and then you
That's Gabriella. And here in the front, what's your name? Are you Molly?
Hello.
Are you Molly?
Molly.
That's Molly. So we've got Molly and Gabby for short.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. And Molly likes to make a cat sound. Gabby's song and Molly likes to cheer around again. Good job! You're so funny. Good job, ladies. Very nice. Very good, Gabby. Cool. Do you want to show anything else? Okay. What else you got? Ooh la la. What about this one? Tick tock. That one's creepy. Oh, you did a fantastic job. Anything else you want to say? See you later, alligator. That's Molly and Gabby. Good job. However, we do not want anyone to see these two parrots and then think, well, that would be cool. We should go in for my living room. Because, thank you for bringing them on, bringing them on. We do not want anybody to see them and think that they would be fantastic additions to your home. Most parents will never learn how to talk ever. Hi.
Hey, can y'all hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Molly and Gabby.
Yes.
The ladies.
Just to wrap it up though, we do not want people to see that and then get a pet parrot because they're not great pets for most people because they bite really, really, really hard. They scream super loud, like 6 o'clock in the morning too when the sun's coming up. And they can poop every 30 minutes and live to be 55 years old. It's a big commitment.
It's true, definitely a lot to consider. Speaking of big, do y'all want to meet the biggest bird in the show?
Oh, you cannot just change the show.
Yes, we can.
Where are you getting full?
Yeah,
Wow.
sign up.
Okay, good change.
Yeah, we're gonna do Horace. Horace is there. He's headed up there to see him, get a couple of treats, and check it out when he flies back to stage because he's one of the largest flighted bird species. He has about an 11-foot wingspan.
He's a big boy. I mean, look at that. In nature, these birds have an awesome job to do too. By the way, do you like birds over here? Because you're about to get a close look. In nature, these birds come across something that has died and they eat it, which if that sounds disgusting, it really is. But it is very important because birds like Vlad, like storks and vultures, they clean the planet up, they stop the spread of disease, and it makes these birds nature's recyclers. I mean, they're awesome to have around.
Yeah, they're super, super beneficial birds and a really good reminder for all of us to do a bit more recycling in our own way to help keep the planet nice and clean. All right, Boris, you did a fantastic job, my friend. I got one more treat for you right down here, and then we get to see my very favorite part, his exit at top speed. Boris, the mayor of Stork. You know, the wild lady is not releasable, so she bald eagle populations were declining. Their numbers dropped so low that they were placed on the endangered species list, and people started to worry that their kids, their grandkids, might not have the chance to see bald eagles in the wild. So people did something about it. They cleaned up waterways where bald eagles fish, and they stopped using DDT, a chemical pesticide, which was a big reason for their decline.
And the best part about their story is that it was people like all of us doing little things that add up to make a really big difference. And we were able to bring these birds back from the brink of extinction.
He's right. Everyone's efforts paid off. Population numbers started to rise. So much so that the bald eagle was officially taken off the endangered species list. It is a fantastic success story because it shows the power that we all have to protect wildlife.
And we can do amazing things. We did it for the bald eagle. We can do it for birds like this one right here. This is Sigmund, and he's a blue-throated macaw.
This is one of the rarest macaw species. They're only found in Bolivia, and currently there are fewer than 400 of them left in the wild.
Which is a really low number, but it's not entirely bad news. We've been working with the World Parrot Trust, and recently we brought 14 of these little guys down to Bolivia to be a part of a breeding program, so their offspring will be able to join up with their wild counterparts, and maybe one day we'll see skies filled with blue-throated macaws in Bolivia.
Yeah, it would be an amazing sight to see. And it doesn't end there, because there are so many birds out there who all have their own unique stories, like this little toucan. His name is Bruno, so we don't talk about him.
And this majestic creature with me is a chicken, turning his feta cheese. But no matter what animal it is out there, you can go outside and appreciate wildlife.
From all of us here and our feathered friends, we'd like to leave you with one final wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever. Namaste.
That was so cute and lovely. I can't believe I've never taken the time out to watch that show before. I will be doing it probably every time I come now because that was so fun, so cute. Let's make our way into Africa. Go take a look at the Gorilla Falls Trail. Despite all the tests I did, I still have no idea if this microphone is working, so I can't wait to watch back all this raw footage and see how the audio is and see if I'll have to record voiceover for the entire vlog. We'll find out!
That will be
There's
like
no coffee!
okay.
There's no coffee. So, a fun fact about the okapi, if you don't know, is that even though on their legs they have stripes that kind of look like a zebra, they're not related to the zebras. They are actually the only living relative of the giraffe. They are very similar to giraffes. They're basically cousins. It's a common spider tortoise. Schnecke schneck. We've seen so many birdies today.
Every animal we see that.
Sneak peek for next week's video. Some zebras. The anatomy of the western lowland gorilla. Did a cutie little pin trade. Let me show you what I just traded for. Look at that, it's Peter Pan. I very unintentionally started collecting this green set because the characters are just so iconic. I mean, look at Bleakley. Very pink. They must be eating their shellfish, their crustaceans. Hi, Mingos! Well, that was a perfect summer animal to end our perfect summer day here at the Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, comment your favorite animal and stay tuned for another video. Bye!
Bluey has taken over the Animal Kingdom. Bingo! Okay, but do I get this for my cousin Victoria? I know she thinks she's my bingo, but she's actually my muffin because my sister has to be my bingo. Wait, this is actually so fun for the semi-quincentennial. Oh my gosh, it's Forky and Karen Beverly. And Jessie on her horse, her giant horse. Is this a real horse? I haven't seen the movie yet because it doesn't exist yet. Daffodil. But Toy Story 5 is coming soon, and I will be doing some Toy Story related content because, you know me, I love a movie theater. I love a movie. I love a theme. I love a Pixar. Sad beige mom aesthetic corner, which is also my mom's favorite home decor section in the parks. Oh, hey boys, just chilling with your little picnic baskets outside the park?